We've been talking about vacations. Now, we always talk about the need to take a self-vacation, but what about taking vacations as a couple? Whether you just started dating, whether you're contemplating moving in, or whether you already, moved in and you're like, oh, this is different. But the importance of what a vacation can do and bring to your relationship. So I've got an expert in relationships and marriage. He's a good friend to the show. He goes by the name of Coach Wayde. Coach Wayde, welcome back to the crossover. We got him?
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, perfect.
That's all you're going to say? Just hello? Okay, Okay, Coach Wayde.
I'm waiting for the question. I'm waiting for the
You want me to jump right into it?
Yes. I want you to jump right into it with a big question.
All right. Well, I just want your advice, your words of wisdom, really, on what taking a vacation can do for a couple. Let's start with the couples that haven't moved in yet, but maybe are thinking about cohabitating. What are the benefits of taking that vacation? Why are you smiling when I say these words? It's like, I'm wondering.
Cohabitating.
Hey.
Because that's exactly I'm smiling because that's where I was going to start. I was going to start with before the couples actually move in together.
Okay.
A vacation is the first real test of a relationship. And that's where you really get to see if you can put up with this person and if you can stand them for a longer period of time. When you go away on that vacation, it's you two confined to a room where you really can't go back to your house, or you can't tell them to leave or go anywhere. You have to put up with this person for 3 nights, 4 or 5 nights, however long it takes. And if you really don't like the person, the most you can do is get another room or go somewhere else. You're stuck with them for a good while.
You're sleeping on a bench on the beach.
Exactly. I mean, sleeping on a bench on the beach is not that bad.
No.
But no. If you can't stand the person, a vacation is going to be a real test.
Yeah.
You may not even like how they, do they brush their teeth? How do they shower? How do they bathe? What are their night routine?
Yeah.
Where does she put her wig when she takes it off? All these things that go through.
So where you put your wig when you take it out? You're awful.
Does she even take it out? Does she even take it out?
Okay, Shannon, my producer, I am saying that there needs to be a limitation. Like, unless you're using the phone to take a picture or something like that, there should be a limitation on how much you go on that stupid smart device when you're on vacation. That you're shaking.
None at all. You see, a vacation, especially for couples who have been together for a while, whether they're married or are engaged or just in a relationship that doesn't have that title affixed to it, you are so busy in your day-to-day life. Everything surrounds work in your normal. And if you have kids, you leave work, come home, and you continue working because the kids are there and it feels like a full-time job with them as well. When you go away on vacation, this is time for you to reconnect. This is time for you to rediscover one another and to find out who my partner is and how they have changed. Because as we move and progress in life, our perspectives change, our outlooks change, the way we look at things changes. And so this is a great opportunity to talk, to reconnect, to find out who they are, go on some adventures, go on some journeys, find your partner again and reinvigorate your relationship. And so put your phone away. There's nothing that's going to be on your phone that you won't be able to find when you get back to it.
Wait. Say that last line one more time. Put your phone away. Why?
There's nothing on there that you won't be able to find when you get back to the regular life.
Now, you were saying, Shannon?
I'm just saying, Coach Wayde,
Yes, sir.
Level with me here. Let's understand. You're going to need the memory of such, and a phone gives you such an opportunity.
I said for pictures, that's different. That's different.
So wait. I got him.
Thank you, Coach Wayde.
Tell me that will you put your phone in airplane mode the entire time then, so that you don't?
How does
get
that make sense?
To
you want a live. You want to be able to share this journey with your followers.
It's not about them though.
Why?
Be able to
Are
share
you going
this
on vacation
journey
with your followers?
Yeah.
This is for
Telling
you
the
and your
world
partner.
this is the
You're
woman you
not going on
love.
vacation
Of
with
course. What do you mean?
Then marry her. Put her on Facebook. Put her on
Eventually.
all these things when you get back. Right. Here's the thing. If you can't even unplug and spend time with this person without even thinking about going online, you need to find a different person.
Thank you.
If you are so distracted and the only thing you're thinking about is going online and not spending time with this person, you need to find another person.
Or trying to find a perfect picture to share with people who don't even really matter about just what you're trying to do. You know?
When I went on for the first vacations with my wife, I wasn't thinking about anybody.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about going online or taking pictures. I was just enamored by her.
Yeah.
And I was captivated by the feel in the moment, everything that we're going through.
Yeah.
I don't want to share that with nobody. I don't want to share her with anyone. I want to have these moments
For yourself.
So
exactly. Now, okay. What about, I'm a person who I'm like super not into the intimate moments. I'm not talking about myself. I'm just saying so this would be like my first vacation and I want to open myself up to conversation and not be so withdrawn because that's my normal state. What are some steps I can take to now? Because I'm stepping out of my comfort zone doing something like this. I got somebody stuck by my side. It's not separate rooms. It's the same room and they're here. So how does somebody who's, a little bit more introverted adapt?
Yeah. And that's a great thing to do because growth comes through discomfort.
Yeah.
You don't grow by staying in your comfort zone. You grow by stepping out of it and learning more. So what you can do is cheat. For some people who want to have these moments, get some notes and bring notes with you. Get things you want to talk about and write some of these things down that could be touch points that you want to bring up at a certain point or the other.
Yeah.
And then think through what you want to know about this person. There's so much you don't know about them that you want to discover. What is their personality like on certain situations? How would they react to this situation? And if the other person's a talker, then allow them to lead the conversation if you're comfortable, and then rely on your notes afterwards to pop in a question here, there, and the other. But preparation is key. If you're nervous and you're not the type to, like you and I, we have the gift of we can talk all day long. That's not a problem. But if that's not you, just bring your notes with you. Bring a notepad, have some things, practice. It sounds weird, but I've told couples before, practice by yourself. Go through the conversation on your own so that you become more comfortable and familiar with what you're going to ask.
Yeah.
It's just preparation. It really is.
Yeah, I love that. Now, before we go, we do have a lot of couples who are veteran couples, whether they've been married or moved in together or just been together for an exhaustively long time, which I wouldn't know why you haven't gotten married or moved in by that time, but that's for your own conversation with your own loved one.
I thought you were anti-marriage. What's going on here? We'll go back to that after.
So what I was going to ask was for those people, right? What do you suggest that they also take into consideration when they take vacations? Not just jump on a plane and go, but some steps they can take that really might help them to strengthen the relationship.
One of the things for people to understand is I don't believe that husband and wives are friends. And I hear people say that's my best friends. Well, I don't subscribe to that. I say you can have friendship and you can be friendly with each other, but you're not friends. Yeah. Your relationship has evolved so much beyond what a friendship actually is. Yeah. And so going on these vacations, even though you've been together for such a long time, it can also reinvigorate that friendship that you have between each other, that playfulness that you can rediscover. A lot of people who've been married for so long, they don't really go through the whole sexual routine as much anymore because life gets in the way. This is an opportunity to reinvigorate that as well, and go back into it.
Be silly.
For those who have kids and so as well. Going on vacation as a couple without the kids is a great way to show your kids that your marriage is important and it matters and it comes first. And so there are so many reasons why couples who have been married for a while
I didn't even stop to think about that.
Should go away.
Wait, let's pause on that for a minute because I never really thought about that, but it is important. Like for a kid to see that, it's like a kid is seeing how to maintain a relationship when they get older as well, to cherish the person you're with.
We matter too. Our relationship is very important, and it's very important for your relationship.
Love that.
So it's important that husband and wife, mothers and fathers, they rediscover each other and they go on their. I always tell my married couples 2 vacations a year, one with the kids and one without.
Yeah.
Because it's important for you to connect as well too, as much as it is for the kids to go away.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to do one a month, so
I was there. I'm waiting for the world to open back up so I can go back to my once a month.
Oh, I'm not waiting no more. I done, most of the resorts, there's no curfew on the resort property. And I just came from my first one. Now I gotta suggest that I just came from St. Elizabeth. This is a cool one for people who really want to connect because there's no TV, none of microwave, Wi-Fi is kind of shaky. But Katama, Jamaica, that's where I was, and it's like. Part of me is like, I'm supposed to be posting because, social media, I'm supposed to bring the branding and all of this stuff. But the rest of me is like, I ain't got time to take pictures. So like the only pictures I got are ones people randomly sent me. It was like, hey, I took, because I'm busy just living. And it's a beautiful feeling to put down the phone. You know what I mean?
No, I agree. For the first time in over a year, I'll be in Jamaica next month. I have not been back in Jamaica for such a long time. I am extremely excited to be back. and started my travels all over again.
Okay, well, give me a call. I know all the hottest spots out here. I know all the hottest spots.
I'll connect. I'll link you.
Absolutely. So that is Coach Wayde, our relationship and marriage coach. Now, I told you vacations are important, right, Coach Wayde?
Very important. Very important.
So make sure you take one. Keep it locked right here, though. It is a crossover on the Bridge 99. We just catching a vibe, a sweet vibe. A little Skip Marley for you, featuring Popcorn. Let's go, let's go.
She wanna catch a vibe. She wanna spend some time.